Hi friends, welcome to Die.3D Tech YouTube channel. In this today's video, we'll see how to set up this Tx16s for our FPV drone. So first we need to prepare our model in the Tx16s transmitter. After that we'll go to the Betaflight. There we'll configure all the switches and modes for our FPV drone. So for that, first we will create a new model here in this transmitter. So for that, just you can click on this and you can see there will be an option model select. So click on that. So here I want to create a model for FPV quad. So I'll click on this. So here I'll duplicate this model. Okay, so yeah, I'll duplicate this by clicking on. So you can use this also, duplicate model like this. Now it is created, that will come below. So you can select. Okay, now we selected a new model. So now we need to configure this. To do that, first what we need to do is we need to click on this button, model button. So we'll enter into that model. So press that. So here we can give a name for our, so mine is yeah, here this touch screen will become handy. So like this. Now I can assign some picture for this. So you can go and you can select any image which is suitable, or later you can load your custom drone image. So I'm just picking something here, some image I'm picking. So just to, yeah, Racer 4. So you want to see how it looks, just press this return button. So this is the picture. So you can change any picture you like. Okay, so you can see the name here. So now I'll go to the menu. So same, click on this model, yeah, like this. So you have an option here to change the picture. So whatever picture you would like to load, later we can change that. So you can give a name so that it won't mix with other models. So you will have a unique. So now you need to assign some switches for the modes and arming and all. So that we need to do now. So you can go to the next one where you can see inputs. Here you can see the inputs. So you can see 4 channels are available here. It is already assigned: aileron, elevator, throttle throttle and rudder. So we will select the 5th channel and we'll assign that for, so okay, so I'm zooming little bit, you can see little better. So I'll press this number 5 channel. So click on this edit. Okay, so here input name you can give some name. So I want to use this channel for arming. So I will give ARM, just enter. So for this, what switch you want to assign, that you can select here in the source. So you can click on the source, and so whichever button you want to use it as a arming channel. So I want to use this SF. So you just flip that switch, automatically that switch will be selected. Okay, so you can press this. So now we assign SF switch, that means this one. Yeah, this is the FS. Okay, you can assign any switch you like. Simply I give this. Okay, okay, like this. That's it. Then we can come back here by clicking on return button. So now we need to select this 6th channel. This we will use it for arming. Okay, so select this and you can give a name here. So this will use it for modes, MO mode, enter. So again for that we need to assign a switch, so we can assign any switch you like here. So I thought of assigning this SA switch, so that you need to assign. So you can go here, source, click on that and flip the switch. Okay, so this will be assigned here, just enter. So now we assign this. You can come back here by, you can see this is arm switch, sixth one will be mode. So now we need to go to the next one. Okay, yeah, you can come here and you can give, after this you can find mixes and you can give a name for this, because we have given here, see, channel 6, channel 5, channel 6, we have given some buttons, so we need to give the name for that. Okay, mix name. So you can click on this. So, so you can give, this is a arm, so that it will be displayed. See, so fifth one for arm, sixth one also same like that you need to give. So this is for the mode. Okay, yeah, so now you can see all 6 channels. Okay, you can see aileron, elevator, motor, rudder, arm and mode. So okay, so now we can also assign some sounds for this. So you can go to the next one. Yeah, and you can see there are some special functions there. We can assign sounds for this modes. You can select this and you can select this switch. Okay, this is for the arm switch, right? Okay, this is arm switch, SF is arm switch. So you can select that and see, this is the arm switch I selected. Okay, you select this and here you can give the function, and here you can say play track, because we want to give some sound here. So next you can select the sound here. So yeah, actually this switch is for arming, right? So you can say arm. Okay, so now you can give a try. See, like that. So like that, for each button we can assign some sound. Okay, so now let's assign another one. So for this one, 3-way switch, right? So first one we can assign to anything you like, doesn't matter. So now, yeah, I selected the top one, so that I want to assign for some mode. So you can select this and say again same, play track. So here you can select some sound, like you can assign any mode here. So initially we can assign something like angle, so you can search, so you can use this. Yeah, FM horizon mode. Okay, you can give any mode you want based on how you want to configure. So first one I gave it like horizon mode. I will come back here. So next I will assign for another one. So I will press this and yeah, like now it is in the middle. Okay, so that switch is assigned. So same here also, play track, select that, and so flight mode you can give FM angle mode, FM, yeah, FM angle mode. So now you can see horizon mode, angle mode, so like this. Okay, so yeah, you can hear little better. I'll hold the mic here.
Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon. Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon. Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon. Armed.
Okay, so like this we can assign the sounds for each mode we want. Okay, so let's assign one more. Is there no? So this one will be the last, this switch. So same here, you can select play track, then you can click on this. So you can give acro mode. Yeah, acro mode it is here also. You just say like acro mode, or else you can say flight mode, acro mode. So depend like this. See, now you can see. So it is saying like that. You can hear now.
Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon. Flight mode angle. Acro mode. Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon.
So like that we can.
Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon. Flight mode angle. Flight mode horizon.
So like this we can assign switches and we can assign the sound. Okay, so now yeah, this is about only modes and switches. Now we need to prepare the model for receiver, so that you can come here, model setup. So if you scroll down, I'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, if you scroll down you can see RF. Yeah, you can see this is ELRS version, so this have internal one. So which one it is having, you need to select here. So it is ELRS version, so you can see CRSF, that means crossfire protocol. Okay, so if you are using multi protocol, it will show multi protocol, but mine is ELRS, so it will show CRSF. Okay, so now we set this receiver. Okay, so now it is ready. So now we need to go to the Betaflight. There we need to configure the switches, modes, and we also need to bind our receiver. So that we'll see now. Okay, so yeah, first I'll just show how we can bind. Okay, so once you prepare everything like this, so we need to take our drone, we need to turn on our drone and we can bind it. So I'll show you the procedure now. So now we need to bind this RP1 receiver with this transmitter. So how to bind, we'll see. This is already soldered on this flight controller board on UART 3 port. So if you don't know how to connect all these things, I already made one video how to connect this RP1 receiver on flight controller board. You can see that video. I will give you that video link in the description, so you can watch that video. At present it is already connected on the flight controller board. So we need to put this receiver in a binding mode. For that, it's very simple. Just you need to connect this power 3 times, so that what will happen, this LED will be blinking slowly. So I will select once, 2. Now you can see LED will be flashing like this. So now you can go to this and you can click on the system. So you need to go here, Express LRS. Okay, so press that and you can scroll down and you can see there will be an option bind. You click on that, it will be binding. Once it is binding, you see the solid green light. That means this receiver is binded with this. Okay, so you can see now. Okay, so now successfully we binded our receiver with a Tx16s. Okay, so depend on what kind of receiver you are using, you need to approach a different method to bind, but basic binding method will be this. Okay, so as I am using ELRS and this is the RP1 receiver. Okay, so now we'll go to the Betaflight. There we'll configure modes and arming switch on this flight controller board. Okay, so now let's go to the Betaflight. Now we need to open Betaflight configurator. So make sure you installed supporting drivers, okay, everything, so that you can find here, see this CP210X USB drivers, okay, and JADIC. Make sure all these drivers are available, otherwise your COM port won't be detected. So at present I install all the drivers, that's why it is detecting here. You can see this, right? COM port, CP, USB to UART, bridge controller, like that. In case yours is not detecting, so you need to install these drivers so that your port will be detected in the PC. Okay, make sure you install all the drivers which is required to connect with a computer. Okay, so now I will click on this connect. So there at present you can see my quad is responding, like however I am moving it is affecting. So make sure here we need to focus on the receiver part. So let's see the receiver part. So you can see these ports as it is ELRS. So I connected this to UART 3 port. So there I need to enable the serial RX. Okay, because mine is ELRS receiver, so make sure I need to enable that port for serial RX. Okay, this I already done in a previous video, you can check it. Yeah, so I will leave the link in description, so you can check that. So you will, okay, so I connected my receiver to UART 3 port, so that's why there I enabled the serial RX. Okay, so now you can go to this receiver part. Okay, you can go to this receiver part. At present it is showing ppm, so ours is ELRS receiver and I'm using RP1 receiver. So you need to change the receiver type from here, serial via UART. Select this. Okay, once you select that, below you can find some protocols. So in that you need to select this CRSF, that means crossfire. So using this protocol our receiver will be communicating with the flight controller port. So one change you need to do, receiver we need to change it to serial via UART, and we need to select CRSF, that is crossfire protocol, then just say save. Okay, so now again connect, and you can come to the receiver and you can check it whether it is working or not. So we need to connect our battery so that our receiver will be powered, then we are able to see whether it is working or not. So I'll connect my battery now. Okay, so now you can see it is responding to my sticks. If you want, you can see the video as well. Yeah, you can see here, see it is responding to switches. That means our receiver is speaking to talking to flight controller board. That means we selected correct receiver. Okay, and also you can check all channels like this and like this. Okay, and also you can check the switches. So like this, make sure your receiver is connected. Okay, so make sure you power the receivers so that it will power the make sure you power the quad so it will power the receiver. So now we need to configure modes. So now let's go to this modes, and here we need to assign one switch for modes. So yeah, we need to assign one for arm, another one for different modes. So I'll click on this arm, just click on this add range. So here you can leave it like auto and you select a switch in your transmitter. So something like this, see. So for the arm I want to use this switch, so we assign so now it is detecting. Okay, yeah, now it is detecting, and you can see this yellow bar, this dot is here. So when I'm changing, okay, so you can move this bar here so that like this it will be right. Okay, so now we need to assign this switch for modes. So first mode is ours is first one will be horizon mode. So let's add horizon mode. Yeah, add range. Okay, so like that, see, this is, you can see, yeah, you need to keep the switch like this. So this is our horizon mode. So we need to move this bar here like this. Next we need to add another one, which is angle. So you can add range so that you can see like that. You can see this switch. Okay, see, it's here horizon. So when it is in the middle, it is an angle. So you can see here. Next, last one will be acro. If you are not assigned any of these modes, automatically it will be acro. So we don't need to show specifically. You can leave it like that. Okay. So now we assigned arm switch and mode switch. Okay, you can see here. So yeah, like horizon mode, angle mode. You not assigned any mode, automatically it will be acro. So now we can save this configuration. Okay, so we are getting reverse here. Okay, so this one thing we need to figure it out, but you can change that in a transmitter. So yeah, finally we can configure our receiver in Betaflight like this. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel for more drone and RC planes related videos. Thank you very much. See you people in the next video. Thank you.